welcome to the video. We're continuing with 7th Saga on the Super Nintendo, the Lejes playthrough. Well, we are at the point where we could either choose to progress solo or pick a party member. I did all the building up and bullshit, so you didn't have to wait on all that. But I know it's going to probably piss some of y'all off and probably disappoint others, but we're going to go ahead and pick up Isuna. I thought I could get Isuna on my team, but apparently he doesn't want to join me now. I guess I leveled up too far ahead. I was going to go ahead and pick Isuna as a traveling companion, but he no longer is interested in traveling with me. I guess I gained too many levels. Well, in that case, forget what I was just talking about. We're going to go solo, unless we get another traveling companion. I don't know. Does Olvin want to join? No, I'm too low level for Olvin, and Isuna refused me. Who else is in this town? Alright, no one wants to join me in this town, so I guess we're going solo. Let me check my items. Alright. So, I lost my opportunity to get Isuna to join me this early, so we're going solo. Well, we did all the building up, now we're ready to move on to the next area. And this next town is actually a very long walk. As I mentioned, I really like the music in this game. It's actually really well done music. But anyway, we're nearing the very first rune. And yeah, it's kind of a shame I didn't pick up my traveling companion, but it's alright. We don't really need one at this point. We don't really need one at this point. I'll just go and pick it up. That way we had him. Androids. I keep calling them cyborgs, but they're androids. Yeah, we got the world map, which as you can see will show the entirety of the world. to get the world map, you have to find Gain in the town we were just previously in. Which there's nothing real special to it. Just talk to everyone in town and you'll find them. You don't really need the world map, but the world map is helpful. This town, there may be more gear to buy. Let's check it out. Yeah, we need the Nader sword. And the X-Tree armor. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to buy in this town too. There's Valsu. We need to heal before we talk to him, just in case he wants to fight. See what heroes are in this town. There's Valsu. Oh, and there's Lux. Ah, I can get Lux on my team. Would Lux be better than Isuna? Probably overall. But that's a tough choice. I guess for the time being, I'll accept Lux on my team. Oh wait, no, he wants to fight me. No, he wanted to battle me. Alright, so now I'm battling Lux. I thought he was offering to join. No, he wants to fight me. So we're battling Lux. Alright. You don't have any healing magic? What the fuck is going on? That was bullshit. Lux has no healing magic. So I could battle Lux. Anyway, you need Brantu to get to the next area. That's bullshit. Lux is not... why do I have to fight Lux? That means, what about Valsu? Oh, Valsu don't want to join me. So why do I have to battle Lux? Well, let's fight Wilmy. Since Wilmy wants to fight, let's fight Wilmy. That is one of the most interesting aspects of this game, getting to fight the other heroes. But I am having no luck fighting the other heroes right now. So, I could fight Lux and Wilmy, but they're both kicking my ass right now, so fighting them is not a smart thing. And I cannot get anyone to join me at my level. Get out of the way. Where's the item shop so I can at least buy some items? Well, yeah, here need to buy magic waters, antidotes. I thought this was the town that sold wind balls. Well, so we gotta get a couple of levels, because there's no way we are going to be able to defeat any of the heroes at our current strengths. And no one's willing to join me because of my current strengths, so we got no choice but to get a little bit stronger. So I apologize, at this point we have to get a tad bit stronger. Either that or at least get the gear in the town we need. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So at level 12, Asuna no longer wants to join you, so you have to... So if you want to get Asuna early in the game, you gotta be less than level 11. That makes sense, I guess. But I was hoping to avoid building up in this video, but unfortunately there's nothing else we can do at the moment. Either build up for the gear a bit, or, I don't know. I was hoping this town sold the wind ball, but you can't get a wind ball yet. But to gain a level or two at this moment. I wanted this town to sell the wind ball so I could go buy some more bee protects, because I didn't stock up on bee protects at the start. Normally before I progressed to this point I would have 9 bee protects, but unfortunately I did not do that because I was trying to make this video quicker than usual. So now we're stuck with a building up spot that I did not want to have to do. So yeah, if I was smart to make the videos go quicker, I would have picked Isuna when I had the chance. But I did not do that, so now I'm partnerless and in a spot where I have to build up where I normally wouldn't have to build up. But I do need all the gear from this town, so it's not too off the chart. Now the worst enemies you can fight in this area are despairs. Despairs will eventually pop up in this area and they are insanely dangerous at the start of the game. Point in the game, despairs have a really long, really high HP bar, a lot of HP as well, which I just said. Their attack power is incredibly powerful, and they use all sorts of horrible spells against you. So yeah, despairs are dangerous. You don't want to fight them at this point. Unfortunately, we're stuck at a build-up spot. I thought we were past those for a little bit, but I can't grab anyone as a partner because Isuna doesn't want to join me, and everyone in this town wants to fight me. Yeah, Lejes has one of the harder paths. He's not technically the hardest guy to beat the game with, but he does have a harder path. I had to guess the hardest guy to beat the game with. I don't know, it's a hard choice. Who would be the hardest to beat the game with? Probably Wilmy? No, because he... I don't know, it's hard to decide who would be the most difficult to beat the game with. Well, I know Lejes has a little bit of a harder pass just because of the way he is and he has no heal spells. Well, I wouldn't consider him the hardest person to beat the game with, even though it is tough to beat the game with him. There is a lot of excess building up, especially if you're trying to do it solo. I know the most expensive guy to beat the game with is Olvin. Olvin has the most gear you gotta build up for. But he's actually one of the better heroes because he's so well-rounded and he gets the defense spell and everything else. Olvin is actually, or dwarf, whatever you want to call him, he's actually one of the best overall well-rounded heroes, but I don't know, I just don't like using him. Like I said, if I was trying to do this game 100% and quickly, I would have chose Isuna. Because Isuna is pretty quick to go through the shit. I chose Lejes because he's one of the ones I never pick, but he's always been one of the most interesting of the heroes. So we're going with Lejes mainly because he's one of the most interesting and he's one I never pick. Every time I play this game, I always either use the Suna, Lux, or the Dwarf, which is one reason why I don't like using the Dwarf because I played with him too much. But, like I said, when you're playing this game, it's a matter of preference. And Lejes is one that I always liked, but I've never beaten the game with. So I figured for this video we'll play with a character I've never beaten the game with, just for the fuck of it. I was trying to avoid doing build-up spots during these videos, but I kind of got myself caught in a build-up spot because I couldn't get Isuna to join me. Otherwise, I would have gone straight to the cave to get the wind rune. But that didn't work out. So here we are having to build up a level or two to either get a partner or buy the gear in town. We either gotta get a partner or buy the gear in this town, because without a partner or the gear in this town, we can't do anything in the Cave of Wind. I don't think it's called the Cave of Wind, but that's where you get the wind rune. I just called it that. Yeah, we gotta get the gear in this town or get somebody to join me as a partner. I thought Lux was going to join me, but nah, he wanted to battle me, and I'm not strong enough to fight those guys right now. I'm only, what, level 12? And I don't have the gear from this town, so I'm not prepared for a hero-on-hero battle right now. And, of course, depending on the hero you have, depends on what heroes want to join you and what heroes want to battle you, depending on your strengths and level. Yeah, so far Lejes is pretty good. Like I said, I played the game with him before, but I've never beaten him, so I never beat it with him, so I don't know what he is high end. I don't know what Lejes is like high end, but I know he's good so far. I apologize that there's some building up in this part of the game. I tried to do it so we could avoid the building up, but unfortunately, we are stuck here at the moment. But yeah, the music in this game is really well done. It really does give you kind of an isolated, almost dark atmosphere. enemies out here may be a little bit weaker, but once you get inside that cave, the enemies increase in strength again, so we need the gear from this town. Or a partner to supplement the weakness, otherwise it's going to be a hard fight. Well, now we got level 13. Maybe people's opinions in this game will change. Because, yeah, the other heroes' opinions change every time you get stronger. So maybe one of them will join me as a partner now that I gained a level. Oh no, still gotta fight Lux. Now I don't have any bee protects because I used them all. That's not good. Lux is very strong. Lux is not supposed to be able to heal himself. I don't have MP catcher yet. I can't petrify him. That's bullshit. Lux is not supposed to be able to heal himself. Every time I lose, it takes half my money. Alright, screw you, Lux. Maybe Valsu will join me? Nope, he still don't trust me. I'm assuming Wilmy just wants to fight. I assume Wilmy just wants to battle me. You gotta wait. Yep, he still wants to fight me. Fuck it. Alright, enough of that. We're going to the Wind Rune Cave. We've lost most of the money we just built up for. We're going to the Wind Rune Cave. We're going straight to the Wind Rune Cave. Yeah, we're going to the Wind Rune Cave. Fuck it. They don't want to join me, they don't have to. We're going to the Wind Rune Cave. We got Brand 2 on my team. We're going to the Wind Rune Cave to try to get the Wind Rune. As long as you don't encounter any of the despairs, we'll be alright. But since I am going to the Wind Rune Cave, I need to be sparing on my magic, because I'll be needing it in the cave. These are the despairs. You do not want to fight these at the start. They are incredibly dangerous. And 9 times out of 10, when you encounter one, they'll do that bullshit and kill you. Yeah, despairs are major pains in the asses. Yeah, despairs are major pains in the asses. Half the time you're heading to the cave with the Wind Rune is a despair that kills you. Half the time you're heading to a cave that has the Wind Rune in it, it's a despair that murders you because they're incredibly strong and have a lot of HP, and at this point you're barely able to even possibly kill them. It is not good. I'm burning up all my magic on one fight. But yeah, despairs are definitely one of the worst enemies you can fight at the start of the game. Demons are actually worse a whole lot at the start anyway. But yeah, those goddamn despairs, I fucking hate them. Of course it's not gonna let me escape. Let me escape. I'm right near the cave. No. I didn't have enough magic to win that fight. mean, technically, I guess I should build up a little bit. I just didn't want this to be a really boring video, so I was going to go ahead and head to the wind rune. But if I keep trying to head to the wind rune as I am, we're going to keep getting stopped on the way, apparently. So if I had the gear from the town, it wouldn't be as bad, but I don't have the gear from the town. So we're just going to have to get stronger. I guess we are really stuck in a build-up spot. I guess we really are stuck in a build-up spot right now, and that sucks. Because I wanted videos that didn't have the build-up involved. Yeah, I wanted videos that didn't involve all the building up bullshit. But here we be. We gotta build up. Fucking hot as hell, and we're stuck building up. It fucking flies because I left my door open again. Like I said, never leave your door open, you get fucking flies, and I left my door open. So follow my own advice? No. I refuse to follow my own advice. These aren't the towns where you buy wind balls. Where the fuck do you buy wind balls? I apologize, we're stuck at a build-up point for a short bit, so I guess if you don't want to watch this part, skip ahead to the video to where we're done with it. But nobody's joining me as a partner, and I ain't strong enough to move to the cave because of the spares and all that bullshit. I need the gear from the town. I wouldn't have this trouble if I played as Lux or Wilmy. But, like I said, each character has their own strengths and weaknesses and their own progression rate. There it goes. Any second now. Clink. There we go. It's okay, Kira. Building up. I was hoping to avoid videos with building up in them. I was hoping to avoid videos that had building up. Another odd thing about this RPG that most RPGs didn't do is in this RPG it gives you all your gold and experience separated and you have to add it up in your head. For most RPGs gave you a cumulative of it all at the end of a fight. This one just gives it to you separately in the list and you have to add it up in your head, which it's not a horrible thing, but it's just different. Well, at least we're gonna get another level, but that still really sucks. Because you don't want to level up too strong at this point in the game, because that'll make the later part of the game much harder. Well, let's go to the old defense shop, see what we can buy. First we want to sell all of our opals. Ah, 100 off of getting the X3 shirt. So can't afford the X3 shirt yet. Man-rods are actually nice to fight at the start when you're able to kill them quickly. Finally got MP Catcher, which is a good alternative to restoring your magic. Still doesn't want anything to do with me. about Lux? He still wants to fight. Yep, he still wants to fight. So he's still gonna kick my ass, probably. Oh, he dodged my ice magic. That's not good. Yep. Yeah, Lux is incredibly dangerous as an opponent. I guess I could backtrack to see if Isuna will join me now. I guess we're going to backtrack to the other town to see if Isuna will join me now. We need to buy some more magic herbs anyway. I was going to wait till I had the wind rune to backtrack, but I can't do that because I can't get to the cave. So we're going to backtrack to see if Isuna will join me. I didn't want to backtrack till he had the wind rune, but I'm trying to make this video go smoothly. And the only way that's going to happen is if we get a partner or I build up a lot. And I'll probably lose all my viewers if I spend this time on the So we're going to try once again to get one of those other heroes to join me. Since Lux and them want to fight, the only one that I can get to try to join me is Isuna. Or maybe the dwarf or something will join me now. All I can do is go back and try. Not going well. still won't join me. Well, let's check one of these other assholes. Will they join? Let's check the fighter first. Nope, he doesn't want to join me still. Exit gate. I can use that. Okay, we restocked some items. I guess we might as well check the dwarf. See if he wants to join me. Nope. Okay, no one will join me still. So I'm still on my own. So I gotta pretty much battle this next part on my own, so I guess I'm solo for now. I'm fine with this. I was just hoping to get somebody to make this shit go quicker. But no, we're still solo. I guess a piece of advice is if you're playing with Lejes, get Xuna to join you while you can. It'll make things much easier. not, it may be a while before you get a partner. I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'll be right back. Hang in there. Hello, Mick. Once again, I apologize for the building up, but since I couldn't get Asuna to join me, we're on our own. We got no choice but to get stronger for the moment. That's probably the worst thing about RPGs is the constant building up you have to do. The games themselves are good, it's just there's a lot of tediousness to them. not easy living with a broken air conditioning system. Not that I ever had one that ever really worked properly to begin with, but it sucks to have one that's broken. Yeah, it is the kind of tedious, boring shit I tried to spare y'all, but apparently this whole video is going to be this tedious, boring shit. Normally when I'm doing build-up stuff like this, I have a movie playing in the background or something happening, so I have something to avert my attention. Where I can't really do that when I'm doing a video, so I'm just having to sit through it. But that's not stopping y'all. If y'all want to watch a movie or something, if you're watching this video just to distract you from this boring part, go for it. As long as you're watching the video. Boy. I promise I'll have a more entertaining video tomorrow. I did not expect this to be a build-up video. I expected this to actually have progression in it. So that's my miscalculation. I thought this video would be more interesting. But I fucked up. I should have got it sooner when I had the chance. Then we could have already been moving on. But I fucked up, and that fuck up is causing this right now, so I apologize. Fire shields is a good spell. Oh, while we're at it, we might as well build up for that weapon. I need double the money I have now to get that. Wonderful. This whole video is just going to be building up again. I don't know, maybe someone will join me now. Now Valsu wants to fight me. Now Valsu wants to fight me. And Lux can still one-shot me. Well, let's check Wilmy. I hadn't talked to him since I gained a couple of levels. Maybe he'll join. Fuck. Well, that was pointless. Lejes. Why didn't you get Asuna on your team when you had the chance? I know what you're thinking. Why aren't we trying to fight Valsu? Because Valsu is probably one of the most dangerous guys you can fight. Plus he has all the healing spells, which would make the fight never end. So let's just try to go to the cave again. Let's try to make it to the cave. Let's conserve our abilities and let's try to salvage this episode by making it to the cave. Let's try to salvage everything and make this a good video by making it to the cave and at least getting the wind rune. That way we could claim at least some progress. Try to at least make it to the cave so he can claim some progress. There it is. Anytime there's a rune available in an area, it'll be blinking red like that. Oh. Left the cave immediately. So let's try to get the wind rune at least. try to at least get the wind rune so we can claim some success. Okay, we got the wind rune, so we got some success. So at least we got the rune. The fights in the cave are actually slightly easier than the fights outside. I don't know if that was set for a reason, but maybe they just figured they give you a slight break. We got the wind rune, that's the important thing. Is this the mimic? I can't remember. Nope, I just had nothing. now we got the wind rune so we could travel to any town we've been to previously. So we want to return here so we can buy some more bee protects, since we didn't buy any previously to all that bullshit. But before we do anything, we need to build up for that weapon.